Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the hottest diecasts of the year, and I guess you could say it's a pretty clean paint scheme. I'll stop. It is the 2023 A.J. Allmendinger Gain Chevrolet Camaro. This thing is so beautiful, unlike that crappy looking car, sad, poor excuse of a diecast that was made in 2022 from Ty Dillon in the Authentics line. Fortunately, this is on the Gold Series, so you know the quality is going to be great. And without further ado, let's go ahead and pop it out of the box. Alrighty, folks, around the good old box in, let's dive into this diecast review. Unfortunately, this one does have a pretty gnarly chip right there on the splitter, but to be honest with you, that's an extremely easy fix, so I'm not even worried about it. Look at this freaking diecast, guys. This thing is incredible. Of course, picked this one up from our friends at Circle B Diecast, guys. If you haven't picked up your copy today, I highly recommend you head over there, pick this one up, and pick up the Tide car. Both of these are ran at the Bristol Dirt Race. Pick them up. They're selling like hotcakes. Hopefully, they're still in stock, and if they are, make sure you use that promo code DIECASTBUFFET, and you will save on shipping, guys. Any orders $30 or more, take $6 off, so that adds up pretty quick. So, let's hop into it. Go over to the hood of the car. You got Gain right there. You have this beautiful green color, and it's like an emerald green, a kind of a slime green, perhaps. It's not bright or fluorescent, but it's a certain shade of green that you see on the laundry detergent bottles or whatever. I couldn't tell you the exact shade of it, but it's definitely unique. Got A.J. Allmendinger, or Allmendinger there with the Chevrolet bow tie. Go to the front of the car, number 16. Got a little bit of a unique pattern on the side. I don't know what is that lemons or something. I don't know what the biff that is, but it looks cool. Colleague Racing there, Sunoco, a gnarly paint chip, which is really easy to fix. I could fix that really easily. Let's go to the left side of this diecast. Got Gain right there, and you can see the detail once we turn the brightness down a little bit so you can kind of get a look at it. There's a splash pattern effect around there, and it looks fantastic. And when you turn the brightness up, you can just really see how bright this car is. Like, I guarantee you, if you brought this car out into, like, the sunlight, this thing is going to pop. It's going to pop. Got a leaf filter right there, Gain Food City. A whole bunch of small contingencies here. Got Action Express, Barger, AG, Ellsworth, Hyper Ice, and colleague companies. They got the American Ethanol ring right there. Goodyear. Got a funky outlining to it. Cup Series 75th anniversary. A.J. Allmendinger on the side. Window rail. I got your B post decal, which I can't read it from here. I think, oh, there's Celsius on there. That's interesting. A Celsius decal, an energy drink, if you will, with no base on the car. Imagine that. It's not the end of the world. Wow, it's almost like if you make an energy drink diecast, you don't have to put a base on it. I think it's hilarious. They make such a big deal about putting a base on a diecast, and then like 95% of people who buy it rip the base right off. It's hilarious. Anyways, go to the back end of the car. I come from an era where I had Budweiser cars in my collection and merchandise from Dale Jr., so I could care less about censorship on diecast. You go to the back end, you got Smell Ya Later, number 16, Camaro. And I think it's so genius, the races they sponsored, because out of all the NASCAR Cup Series events, they sponsored the Bristol Dirt Race with both of these cars and their cleaning products. That is genius. You know, the cars are going to be covered in dirt and mud and all that good jazz. What better place to have a laundry detergent sponsorship than the Dirt Race? I think it's genius sponsorship. The back end of the car is a little bit wonky jaw. Gotta love that. Go to the right side of the diecast. What a beautiful paint scheme, man. The orange, the green, the white. Oh, so cool, man. And there's some, like, some three-dimensional graphics in the background, so it's not just a flat green car. There's actually more going on with it. Then you go to the roof of the car, number 16. You got two Gain logos, which I don't know why. I mean, you figured they would just put one giant logo and call it a day. Don't understand that. Got Allmendinger. Then over here on the deck lid, you have Seriously Good Scent. So, what a cool looking paint scheme, guys. No wonder this diecast got made. Everybody was going crazy when the pre-orders were offered for it. So many people were upset that the Ty Dillon Gain car did not get made in the Gold Series. And they saw that atrocious looking diecast in the Authentics line. It was made on the PTC mold. It was garbage. Fortunately, this one looks fantastic. Beautiful diecast. Is it my favorite one of 2023? You know, it actually might be my favorite 2023 diecast. It's just, I feel like this is a car 10 years from now you're really going to wish you had. I really do. I know they're probably going to make an Authentics line release of it. But I'm just saying, this is a paint scheme that everybody, I think, is going to want in their collection years and years and years from now. So I highly recommend picking it up right now. And that's another aspect. If it is made in the Authentics line, it's not going to have the interior color. It's probably not going to have the window banners. It could be made on the crappy decals and such. So get the Gold Series edition. I think it would be a good addition to your collection, and years from now, it might pay dividends. You never know. So anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecastbuffet, signing off.